I have a couple of boxes. Now I've already just all I've done is see what the dog's doing. All I've done is open them. I haven't looked inside yet. So you guys are getting to see it at the same time I do. So are you ready? Okay. Now some of these I've sent to myself, just so you know. But I have a surprise because I had a box and I didn't recognize the address, so it wasn't from me. So let's look inside and see. Ooh, pretty flower. You see the flower? I love cards. Look at these gorgeous flowers. I'm not a gardener, so I have no idea what these are called, but they're pretty. Thank you for joining my birthday club. Welcome. Hi, Helen. It's a pleasure to add you to my birthday club. In the week before your birthday, expect a card and a little surprise in the mail. In the meantime, hope you are enjoying an extraordinary day, Bob. Oh, that's awesome. Bob Wilcox, thank you very much for the card. But... Yum. Yum. Look, it's even got my name on it. It says, welcome to my birthday club, Helen. Isn't that cool? And this is, I believe this is the gluten-free one. I think. Can't read today because the lighting's not so good. But it's, there's chocolate in it. Look, there's chocolate. Can you see the chocolate bits in there? Thank you so much, Bob. He knows, chocoholic. I love surprises. Okay, so in the other box, they brought out, there were these limited time gifts that came out, and I really liked them, but I wanted to see what they were like so that I would, because I suddenly had a lot of ideas for these gifts, even though they were limited times, because if they go really well, they may come back as permanents, and so I wanted to get them so I could see. But these are all like little lapel pins, and so you've got one, this little ladybird one, and it says on the card, this tiny little ladybug, although small as it may be, is filled with loving wishes just for you from me. Good luck and good fortune is a gift that it brings, good health and happiness and all good things. I like cards that come with little things like that. So that's the little ladybird. Now these are all limited time gifts, but they may come back as permanents because I've got ideas for all of these pins. And so then we've got, I'll take you through. So I'm not going to read all of them because there's a few. So there's the little owl. I love owls. Owls are very wise. And I know some friends who like dragonflies, so they've got a dragonfly pin. I've got a friend who loves cardinals. So there's a little cardinal one. Oops, hang on, now I'm dropping them. One moment. I'm back. Little bumblebee. I know somebody who uses bumblebees as their thing. What else we got here? Saving that one till last. Little firefly. These are really cute. Little elephant. You can do some great, for those in the travel industry, these are some great little card things that you, and these fit inside greeting cards. So there's a little bluebird. I love bluebird. I actually got a bluebird, a glass blown bluebird sent to me one time by a friend in New York, in upstate New York. Little turtle. These are really cool. Oh, this is cute. A little frog, isn't he cute? Frog. What was the thing I was driving? I don't know. Sometimes when I see things when I'm driving, I come up with really weird voices. What was the one I saw? Oh yeah, Frog Town. It's a Frog Town. and this bird was Brad's absolute favorite. He loved hummingbirds, so that was his favorite. So I definitely had to get the hummingbird one. But I have a really cool idea to use this with too as well. So that's what's in my boxes. Now for what's in the tubes. These are what we call stick-ups. And stick-ups are, open the tube to get these out. All right, so tube number one. I have no idea what's in each tube. I just created these stick-ups. Where am I gonna, I can go over there, see if he's not on the couch. I created these stick-ups. Oh, these turned out really good. They come on this big sheet, and you can get 16 3x3s on them. You can get 4 6x6s and 1 12x12 on this one sheet. So depending on what it is. But this is my morning inspiration, and they're all canvas prints, and they're reusable stickies. So you can peel them off and stick them on any flat surface. But this is my morning inspiration ones. These are things that, so these two things are things I have pinned up that I see every morning and read. And they're handwritten on a piece of paper, so I finally made stick-ups for them. And then this is a saying that I liked from the movie Black Hawk Down, which is, it's what you do right now that makes a difference. And then I was watching one of the Facebook Live trainings that we did, and they were talking about the parable of the sower. So I have that one there, so it reminds me when I'm out and about doing business things, what I can do. But these are the four. This is a sheet of 4 6x6s. So if you know the size of my hand size. And these are completely customizable. Oh, I think I know what this one is. This is going to be cool. This is awesome. Okay, so this is a 12 by 12. This is massive. If you watch my morning Facebook Lives, you would have heard me mention this quote one morning, and so I went and I created a stick up for it that day. She took a leap and built her wings on the way down. It's all about taking a leap of faith. And for me this year, 2020 vision beyond what you can see, and it's all about stepping out in faith. And so she took a leap. Look at the O's, how they've done the O's. They look like little eyes. And this is from the book She by Kobe Yamada. So she took a leap, so I created that stick up. This is a big 12 by 12. To give you some idea, I think the whole thing, I don't see it. Okay, so the actual 12 by 12 is the actual print, and then it has a frame around it. So that's huge. I have just the place for that. Okay, so that's that one. All right, what's in this one? Hang on. This is fun, because I had fun creating them, but to see them actually printed, oh, I don't know if I should show this one, because I sent this to my daughter-in-law, and I sent me a copy because it's got all my grandkids, it's got my grandsons on. But the pictures that my daughter-in-law had posted, pictures of her and her husband, the grandkids, and the grandkids with their other grandparents. So I sent that to her. So that's my so I needed some updated grandkid ones anyway. So those are my grandkids. But you can pull these pictures. I just pulled off Facebook. So you can use pictures off Facebook, use pictures off your phone. You can blow them up to any size. This one's going to have several in it. This will be the first. Oh, yes. So we've got a competition going at the moment for stick-ups, for themes and things. And they slash the prices of stick-ups. So so I've created a few this week. So this is one, this is a picture that I took in Scott, Louisiana, at the campsite that we were at. This was my view out the back window. And the saying on it says, I'd rather wake up in my RV than any city in the world. And when you wake up to views like that, who wouldn't want to wake up anywhere in the world? So this is on a 12 by 12. Not sure where I'm going to stick this one, but I'll figure it out. But I like that one. Could probably stick it on the outside of the RV. I don't know what these are like outside on the weather, but any flat surface. And then these are all travel themed. So these are great for sticking on your suitcases, on your luggage when you're traveling, so it's easy to identify, especially when all suitcases are black. Most of them are black. So this will help your suitcases stick out. And it's really good on those hard-sided suitcases, but it's got these have got all sorts of travel stains. But my favorite one, I have to show you my favorite one. Because those people that keep telling me that they want to go RVing, want to go move into an RV full-time, this is my favorite one for them. The guy with his suitcase, and it says, a year from now, you'll be glad you started today. And, I've got road trip up there. And this is my favorite. This is a Helen Keller quote. A bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn. Cool, huh? So these are all different travel quotes that you can, if you're a travel professional, you could send these to your clients to put on their suitcases, on their luggage and stuff for when they're traveling. You could get like generic water bottles and put the sticker and use the Post-its to make your own labels to go onto the water bottles. But wait. That's if you want to do generic ones, or you can also print your own So this is my quote for the year on here. This is my, so I've got my vision with me in front of me every day about what my vision is for this year. And that came from the same outfit that does these great stick-ups. And then these ones is because I'm starting my genealogy business. These are all genealogy. You know you're a genealogist if. So these are my genealogy ones. And I like this one up here. You know you're a genealogist if you evaluate the surnames of acquaintances to see how they might be related. So I like the look of surprise on her face. I don't know if you can see that very well. But there's all these sort of like, you know you're a genealogist if your vacation bucket list includes Fort Wayne, Salt Lake City, and Washington, D.C. And you know you're a genealogist if you know what's in those places. What was one of my other ones? Oh, where's that one of the... Because when I read this one, I had to crack up. Oh, yeah. You know you're a genealogist if you've ever had your photo taken in front of a tombstone and you are actually smiling. And my mom actually has a photograph of me in front of my great... Is it one great or two great grandfather's graves? And I'm with my nails scratching the moss off the tombstone, and I'm turned towards the camera and smiling because it's really cool. You know you're a genealogist if there's a courthouse programmed into your GPS. So these are just all sorts of like little, you know you're a genealogist quotes, which I made up for fun since it's starting my business, and I'm going to scatter them all around. So these are stick-ups. These are the 3x3s. Same size piece of paper. These are the 4x4s. And then you have the 12x12. So 3 separate sizes. You can use your own photographs. You can make up your own photographs. You can create your own memes. You can, I was talking with, who was I talking with yesterday? Oh, I'm a massage therapist, and she was trying to come up with some marketing ideas. So one of the ones we came up with was get those big bulk bottles of massage oil or massage lotion, create your own ones with different essential oils, and then you get the stick-ups printed, and you put the portions into generic bottles for your clients when they come in to do like couples massage or they're learning self-massage. You give them each a bottle, and you put your own stick-up on the front which tells them this is what's in, you know, this was created for, and it may have their name on it. It could have the event that you were doing, like couples massage class, month and day type of thing, or it could and then in there you would have this bottle contains and have the name of the lotion, the generic lotion that's in there, along with the essential oils that have been added. So using it for that sort of thing too, in those businesses, using it to be able to label generic bottles with stuff if you're doing different events and things based on what you're putting into the bottles. But it's a great way to do that. And putting it on luggage, great thing. I'm in an RV. There's nowhere to hang picture frames. I swear, there is nowhere to hang picture frames. So what do? These are fantastic for in an RV because I have all these wooden surfaces all the way around. And then I have this really, I'm going to turn the thing around. Have this really bland, flat vinyl wallpaper stuff. So I can put them on there. I've got all these cupboard doors that I can put these stick-ups on. I could even, if I wanted to, put them on the glass doors that go into my AV equipment area, where I've got the DVD players and the DVDs themselves. So I have, and as you can see, I've got some stick-ups over here already. So now I can put some more stick-ups there, although I may disrupt that pattern instead of having them in a staple line, just like jigger-jagger them all. I've just slap them up. Another suggestion that was given to me was putting them on the inside of a blind. So when you pull the blind down, these are the vinyl blinds, you've got the stick-ups there for at night that you've got something you can look at. You know, all these surface spaces, those are only temporary, so I can't put them up there. But again, I've got all of this wooden space along here, all this vinyl, lovely beige on beige on beige. I hate beige. And then in the bedroom here, I've got these big mirrors. So, you know, I've got my big mirror with Begin Each Day with a Grateful Heart on it. But then I have these 2 big mirrors here. This is one of the handwritten notes I was talking about, which is going to get taken down and placed up with one of the 4x4s. 6x6s. And again, more wooden wall space. And then I have my hall. This is my hallway. So I have this wall here, the bathroom door that I can go and stick stuff up on. Zeffie running around with her chew stick in her mouth. But, I've got all this space and I can't nail anything into them to hang stuff, because when you're driving, you get the vibrations and things are going to fall down. With these stick-ups, it's not going to happen. So for RVs, it's fantastic. Tow trailers, fifth wheels, anything like that, it's fantastic for that. And my dog is getting annoyed because I put the tubes these are the tubes that they came in. I put them there on the couch. And so she's not happy because she can't get up there. But, it's a great place that I've now got stuff I can stick up. So I'm super excited to decorate my RV, decorate sparkles with some of the stuff, and just have fun with it. And I would put one on my front blind, but my front was broken. It won't go up. So I've got to get that fixed before Monday, because it could make driving a little difficult if it has to stay down. So that's what was in my tubes and my boxes today. So these stick-ups are fantastic. If you want to know more about stick-ups, then private message me and I will be happy to introduce you to the incredible world of stick-ups. They're currently half price right now. With my thing, they range from $10 to, I think it's 10 to 13, might be 14. It's like $9.99 to, I think, $12.99 or something like that. Might be $13.99. I can't remember. But there's different price brackets based on whether you're a retail customer or you're a member as well. So, but we can explain all of that. If you would like to know more about the stick-ups, just private message me and I can get you all hooked up with stick-ups. But these things are fantastic. Like I said, they're vinyl. I can show you on these ones. These ones are my fridge. My sweet pea. These are vinyl. And all you do is just get a nail under there and they peel off real easy. And then you can just move them and stick them back down again. But right now I don't want to move that one. So, but they're fun. They're fun. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets here. 2 12 by 12s, 1 6 by 6s, and the other 3 are have 16 3 by 3s on them. So I'm going to have some fun decorating sparkles. But first I got to clean because I got visitors coming tomorrow. So and I get to enjoy this yummy cake with a personalized label on it. I can do it for brownies. I can do it for confetti cake. This is I believe it's the gluten-free one. I have to go and have a look. And then, of course, we've got these really cool little phone holders, which is what my phone's been sitting on while I was doing this. So these fold flat. And that's what wasn't in the box. My journal wasn't in the box yet. I wonder where I sent that one. Maybe I sent it to my other mailing address. I have 2 mailing addresses. One I'm phasing out and the other one I'm using more. So it might have gone to the phasing out one. And then you can personalize water bottles. So this is my water bottle. So if you'd like to know more about these and personalizing the stuff, then let me know. Private message me and until the sea. I gotta go. I gotta get on a call. So have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we will catch you guys this evening. Hey, konera.